Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another Operation Arsenal video. Today we are reviewing the game we just had against Molde over in Norway. Molde, however you say their name. They were pretty decent. I want to start off by saying that 3-0 as the full-time result was maybe a bit flattering. Was it? I don't know, because we did pretty well in the second half, but they could have scored 2 goals. They missed an absolute sitter in the first half. I don't know how. It was their number 5. I think his name's Sinyan. I think he was the guy who missed an absolute sitter. And we'll talk about Renarson later because he ultimately saved that. And they almost scored with a beautiful strike from their number 30. Can't remember who that was. Bolly, maybe. Which just went over the bar. They could have scored 2 goals. But ultimately, Arsenal have come away with a 3-0 win. And we really needed that. Because against Leeds at the weekend, yeah, it wasn't great. The fact that we came away with a point was a positive, considering we probably could have lost that about 5-0. We just needed a proper performance tonight, and we got that. Mostly from players from the Hale End, the Academy boys. Fantastic. Balogun. Oh my God. Balogun came on in the 81st minute or whatever. Scored within 30 seconds. 45 seconds. Oh, what a moment. I can't imagine how good that must feel for a player that's been working his way through the ranks. He's now finally making it into the first team. And on his second senior appearance, he scores his first goal for Arsenal in the senior team. That's fantastic. I'm so happy for him. But really, do you know what? I'm most happy about Pepe tonight. Because, you know, what happened on Sunday against Leeds, completely unacceptable for a professional. But I feel like there's a thing, we have a problem at Arsenal, especially with the way fans deal with certain issues that players have. You know, if you think what happened with Xhaka, yes, what he did was terrible, the way he walked off the pitch that night, threw his shirt. You know, I totally understand why we were so upset with him. But what you've got to realise is these guys are human beings. They have feelings, they have emotions, they make mistakes, most importantly. Granted, Xhaka's fine now. He's been a great player for us ever since then. Arteta's got the best out of him. It's the same with Pepe. The problem is he can't afford to do things like that because we're still waiting for the real Pepe to show up. But in Europe, the real Pepe does show up most of the time. He got man of the match tonight with a 10 out of 10 performance on whoscored.com, at least. Got himself a goal. Fantastic finish. Could have had a couple of others. He hit the post, hit the bar, I think it was actually. He had a really good performance, and it's great to see a player bounce back because we all know, he knows he did a terrible thing on Sunday when he became Zidane for a moment, headbutting Alioski and getting sent off. He's going to miss the next 3 Premier League games, so it was the right call, I think, to throw him back in the team, forget about it. We as fans need to move on as well. He is still a talented player, and he can become a great player for Arsenal. And tonight was another example of the player he can be with a bit of confidence. And I'm just so happy that it's okay now. Like, yes, it's terrible, but it happened. Literally within 5 days, he's scoring. Or 4 days. Brilliant. Well done to Pepe. Man of the match performance from him. Willock, 2 assists tonight. Brilliant. He really struggled against Leeds. He looked out of his depth. That was a very intense game. But tonight he was quality. Nelson, playing on the left side, got himself a start today. He was really bright. I really enjoyed watching him. Got himself a goal as well. I mean, the Hale End is producing some great players. Smith Rowe came on, got an assist. Really nice play from him to get that assist. Really happy with Smith Rowe. He's scoring and doing really well for the under-23. So it's just a matter of time until he steps up into the first team. I'm pretty sure it's coming soon. I talked about Balogun. Let's talk about Nketiah. They're kind of both fighting for that backup striker role. I mean, are they? Is Lacazette still the main backup? I don't know. He was pretty woeful today. Lacazette, again, looked absolutely devastated when he got subbed off. He needed a goal tonight, but it didn't happen. And Nketiah, it's the same thing tonight. He got involved. He had a few chances. He did actually score at one point, but he was just offside. He needed a goal. And I can only imagine how painful it was when he got subbed off for Balogun, who then scored within the first minute of him being on the pitch. You know, that's never a good feeling, I can imagine, because while I'm on the pitch, we're not scoring. I'm not scoring, but then this guy Balogun, who's a bit younger than me, and he plays in the same position me, he gets on the pitch and scores straight away. What's going on with my game? You know, he's going to be questioning himself. But I think Nketiah got unlucky tonight, so I don't think there's anything wrong with him not scoring. It's not just the only thing he needs to do when he plays, but of course it's the main thing you want to see from a striker. And again, very happy with Balogun. Let's talk about Runarsson, because other than his one error in this game where he came out for a loose ball and just completely missed it, other than that, he was superb tonight. Really happy with Runarsson. He's a completely different keeper to any goalkeeper I think we've had at Arsenal in a long time. He is, I don't know if I want to call him a sweeper keeper, but he seems to have a bit more mobility. You know, he's quite a slender man. He's not exactly massive, is he? He's very quick to react to things. And I do feel like Runarsson just offers a little bit more with his feet than Leno. He's much better with the ball. I know Runarsson used to play outfield, so I guess that's a big part of the reason he's good with the ball at his feet, whereas Leno's not bad, but he definitely hasn't got the distribution that Martinez had, and now Runarsson. He was great, though. I really, really liked Runarsson's appearance today. He was very, very good. I haven't talked about the defence because it didn't do anything special for us tonight. Yes, we got the clean sheet, but arguably it was just a pretty simple game, other than those one or two chances that that Molde had. Suarez or Cedric, nothing special tonight. Decent enough performance. I think he got 7 out of 10 or something, so not too bad. And then we had Mustafi and David Luiz as the centre-back partnership. David Luiz back into the team after his child was born. Congratulations, David Luiz. What a great moment. Mustafi was probably our best defender tonight. I think he was quite good. Maitland-Niles at left-back didn't have to do too much, but when he got on the ball, he did well. He likes to drive forward. I like that. But when Tierney came on, you can see the difference. Maitland-Niles was pushed into midfield, and yeah, he looked quite good there, actually. But Tierney's just next level. I love the guy. I think Tierney at left-back just works so well. I think it's a shame when we play him at left centre-back. He can do the job, but should he do the job? No, I don't think so. We shouldn't be doing 3 at the back. And if we do, I want to see Tierney on the left wing-back. I want him getting forward. He's just so good at doing that role. But guys, we won a game without Aubameyang, and it just goes to show that yes, Aubameyang's having a tough season. He's not having a good time right now. We can still play well and score goals without him. But of course, this is against a team that isn't really going to be pushing us. You know, I do feel like in the Premier League, we rely on Aubameyang too much. So when he's not in form, we're not in form. And that's not a nice feeling. You know, I don't like the fact that we rely so heavily on one player. But he will be back to his best soon. You know, Aubameyang has had a very long career and he's always scored goals. And he has had these little dips in form. Every single striker has this moment in their career once or twice where they just suddenly can't score. They come back. They bounce back. Aubameyang has a lot of pressure now that he's signed that new contract. He wants to become a legend at the club, and he's not far off. You know, he's doing very well. He just needs to chill. Don't try so hard. The goals will come. He's the experienced striker. He's over 30 years old. He knows what's going to happen. It'll just take 1 or 2 chances, and then he'll score. And then before you know it, that confidence comes flowing back, and he will start to score more and more. So I don't think it's an issue. I really don't. As long as we can still score goals outside of Aubameyang right now, which apparently we can't in the league. In the Europa League, we can. That was our first open goal. The first goal tonight was our first goal from open play in over 500 minutes or something. Well, does that count? No, I don't think that counted the Europa League. But in general, we've been struggling to score from open play in the Premier League recently. So it's nice that we know we can do it. It's just getting the chances to do it. But what did we think of Mikel Arteta's performance tonight? Good team selection. We went with a 4-4-2. Was interesting to say the least. I think his subs were very good. Balogun coming on really was good. It was nice to have a fresh impact player. Smith Rowe, great sub. Holding came on for David Luiz, I think, at half-time. I'm not sure what happened there, but I thought Holding did all right. And Tierney was really good. 4 subs tonight, of course, because it's the Europa League. So very pleased. 3-0. Sometimes You need a result like this, even if it isn't against a great team. But you can only beat who's in front of you, and we beat them. We get a 3-0 win, and now we go into the game against Wolves on Sunday with some confidence back in the team. But I want to see Nelson, Pepe. Oh no, Pepe's red carded. I think we'll see Nelson come in. I think he was that good today. He deserves it. Maybe Willock would come back in as well. I think, though, we do need to play the younger players more. I really do. It was great to see it, but obviously the Premier League is a different beast. But thank you for watching my review. As always, I post these after every single Arsenal game. And as some of you will know, I stream a watch-along of every Arsenal game. So I've been live over the last few hours over on Facebook. So if you want to follow me there, you can catch me at 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. I think it is, over on Facebook Gaming on Sunday night to watch the Wolves game. Hopefully we come away with a win there, and hopefully I'll see you there live.